Hi everyone! As you may have seen from the thumbnail, I wanted to talk about granulating oranges today. We've all seen commonly found granulating blues, violets, greens, but doesn't seem like many people have talked about granulating oranges. To be honest, it's not something particularly new to the watercolor scene, but I can't find a single video on this topic, so I thought I would make it. If this sort of video has been made before, I do apologize, but hey, it's always nice to see a different perspective, right? Okay, so I'll be showing you two granulating oranges today that I believe are rather comparable to a certain degree. A while ago, I had swatched out A.Gallo's dot card, and this Hokkaido orange made with PY216 was one of my favorites in their range despite being a secondary color. And then, Szmal also recently gifted me his newly released colors, which I swatched in this video here. And while everyone was mostly amazed with some of the granulating mixes, my eyes were set on Bismuth orange made with P086. I believe it's the first ever P086 available in watercolor, so if anyone has any extra information, please share with us in the comments. Both of these granulating oranges are highly light-fast, semi-opaque, and labeled granulating, with Szmal labeled as having mild granulation. The paper I'll be using today is Bauhong's Academy 100% cotton paper block, cold press. While I may have titled this video First Granulating Oranges, P086 is rather new, I believe, but PY216 isn't. If you've been interested in pigments for a while, you may have seen this pigment in other colors from other brands being called Turner Yellow or Naples Yellow. However, the one closest would be White Knight's Naples Orange. So it's definitely not a new pigment, but I thought this video would be interesting anyway. This Hokkaido orange paints out like a muted middle orange. It's definitely not muted to the point of being an orange-brown, but it's definitely not highest in vibrancy. On the single swatch alone, you can already see the granulation appearing in the mid to lighter tones. As for Szmal's Bismuth orange, in comparison, has pretty much the same opacity, but is obviously more vibrant. The granulation doesn't show very clearly on this individual swatch, but I can assure you there is some mild granulation. Now, since I already had the new Szmal colors to the side there, I thought I'd try out some mixes. I chose a transparent set of primary colors to help see any separation more clearly. This first one was mixed using Strawberry Red made with PR272. A rather vibrant, transparent middle red. Second one mixed with PB15:4, phthalo blue turquoise shade. And for the yellow, I went with PY128, azo yellow. Since I still had some room on the page, I chose to try PV62 strontium violet, because while it's not a direct complementary color to orange, it did neutralize the color to give us a brown. The separation of the orange-colored pigments can easily be observed in these small mixing swatches, with red being the least apparent, probably since red and orange are closest on the color wheel, so the small hue difference makes it difficult to observe the separation. I'm rather surprised the mix with strontium violet resulted in an even granulating brown, almost resembling violet iron oxide. In mass tone, it's just a brown, but once diluted, you can see some purple granulation, but overall, I'd say the orange granulation isn't apparent in this mix with violet. I think my favorite mix would have to be the one with the blue because the granulation and separation shows up beautifully on both colors. I'd say there isn't that big of a difference to me personally in terms of mixing with other colors to warrant having both colors on a palette. However, sure, Hokkaido orange seems to have a more aggressive granulating effect on its own, but in mixes, Szmal performs just as well. So if you want to try one of these, I think it comes down to preference. Do you like a more muted granulating orange or a more vibrant granulating orange? Let me know in the comments. I'll leave links to both below. I have so many more videos I want to share with you all, but ever since my move, I've been somewhat knocked off my train of process. I've already gotten some worried messages from you checking on me, and I'm so grateful for your care. I just wanted to let you all know that I'm okay. Nothing is wrong. It's just been a bit difficult adjusting because I'm juggling a lot on my plate right now, so if I miss an upload or two, please don't worry just yet. Thank you, everyone. Well, alright, that's all I have for you today. Don't forget Jackson's Black Friday sale is still on. I'll leave links to that as well. As always, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to drink lots of water and stay hydrated.